I don't remember like what led up to it, but I just remember this one moment where I just stopped worrying and I just became like truly content in life, and the only way I can describe it is peaceful, and then that went into every area of my life.
Welcome back to the PRJCT Transform Podcast, where we talk all things health, fitness and lifestyle. I'm your host, Jack.
And I'm Maddy. Welcome back, Jack.
Welcome back, Maddy. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm still pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long pregnancy.
Although, by the time this occurred to me the other day, because we record a little bit in advance, and we're so organised, we're so far in advance.
Your kid's going to be 2 by the time this episode comes out.
By the time people listen to this, I'm definitely going to have had this kid. Although somebody did message me this week who had listened to our latest episode and said, by the way, can you please go pack your hospital bag? I know, because I still hadn't done it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you done it yet?
Yeah. There's a few little things.
Why do you have to pack it so early?
Just in case.
Oh,
Just in case.
Fly by the seat of your pants. I'd just say, fuck it, wing it. As soon as the water breaks.
Pack then.
Yeah.
Look, I feel like I could, because, you listened to me talk about how I wanted to make sure that, like, I washed my hair, I did all this stuff, and Chucky was laughing. He's like, yeah, righto.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that probably when labour comes,
but like,
it's not a thing.
I mean,
you're not focused on your hair.
Yeah, you're probably not. You're probably focused
bag.
on the baby coming out of your vagina.
Yeah, probably.
But what I don't get is, if labour takes so long, why you got to panic to make a bag?
Well, but some people it doesn't go that long.
How quick do you reckon the quickest labour is?
I think there are some that are like under an hour.
No way.
Yeah.
How?
There's somebody who had it like down the street or in the car. Like didn't even
before they got out of the Macca's drive-thru, before they got the Happy Meal.
No, didn't even make it into the car.
Didn't make it into the car?
Yeah.
Well, it just fell out?
Pretty much. It can happen really quickly.
I need to find this out because that's crazy. What is the fastest?
Also, side note, hope everyone notices our new light behind us.
Yeah.
And if you're only listening to this audio, you need to go and watch the YouTube so you can see it. Because we're professional now.
They don't have a Guinness World Record for
As if, really?
No, it just comes up with 8 to 18 hours. If it's often quicker, 15 to 12 hours. If it's a second or third pregnancy.
Oh, there you go.
So yours is going to be 8 to 18 hours of hell on Earth.
I know, it could be really bad. And we're looking at potentially an induction, which means...
not hell, the outer darkness, but anyway, so... The outer darkness on Earth.
One day we need to do an episode on that.
Yeah, 100%. No one will have any idea what
No, it looks like we might go down the induction road as well. And that means that, I won't end up being in labour at home, which means it's all at the hospital. Yeah. So it could end up being, just feeling a lot longer. But it's alright.
Yuck.
There'll be a kid at the end
yuck.
of that.
It's still yuck.
Who was I talking to? Oh, today actually, because we've just had the renos have finally finished.
Yeah.
And a guy that you know actually, well, he said he knew you, Jed. Oh, what's his last name? I don't know.
Start with
He's got
S?
red hair.
Yeah, I know Jed.
Yeah. So he's been working at our house for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, this is really putting me off. And I was like, yeah, I work with a guy named, I was like, oh, you'd know Jack, because you guys would have gone to school together.
Play footy together too.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, we've put him off as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ruined it.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Anyway, how are you?
I'm good. Doing good. Travelling well. Yep. Just cruising. Doing my thing.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this will come out before Jamie's comp or not. But I don't think it will.
No, I don't think so.
So I would have done Jamie's comp by then.
How far is she? Well, at the moment.
8 weeks? 9 weeks?
Yeah, nice.
Somewhere there. It's close.
To go. Yeah.
I can't think off the top of my head. Oh no, maybe it's less. I think maybe it's 7 weeks. 7 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, to go until the comp.
Right, actually,
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 7.
Because I'm devastated. I can't. Wow.
You probably could.
I know, there's still a part of me that is like, no, I might go.
I think you could go.
I might go.
And what's the worst thing that happens? Your kid gets left home with James for a bit?
No, the worst thing that happens is it has to come with us.
Yeah, 7 weeks.
And it cries the whole time, and I don't even end up anywhere near like being able to cheer for her, which is the main reason I want to go.
Why can't you cheer for her? If the baby's crying, it's just cheering too. Just wave it around.
Like,
yeah. It's like a megaphone.
Like Lion King.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, I feel like that would put people off.
Good. Maybe it'll put the judges off and they'll judge wrong.
No, we want them to judge right, because obviously Jamie will win.
She's going to win. She's going to clean up.
Yeah.
I've seen some... I'm not going to talk shit.
Oh, here we go.
I'm not gonna do it.
Here we go.
I'll keep it to myself.
No. We'll just wait. We'll wait and do a victory podcast after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was saying the other day that when she did the registration, she has to put her coach's name down.
I hope she put down PRJCT Transform.
Nah, there's no way. She would have put down Jacked Rotherham. And I should have paid her to do that. That would have been phenomenal.
Oh my god.
And I was like, as soon as they just announced like Jamie Bevan, coached by Jack Rotherham, I was just going to stand up and go and take a bow.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Yeah, it would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How have you been, other than pregnant?
Yeah, pretty good. We've just had, like, I feel like there's been lots going on just with trying to, like, get ready for what my version of maternity leave looks like. Because it's not... People keep asking me, when am I stopping? And I'm not. Like, I've stopped face-to-face PTs, and I didn't realise that I was ready or needed the rest. Because I did. I fell in a heap the weekend after I finished.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I got a big bruise on my...
Yeah.
blood tests and things. So I didn't realise, because I was going to go like another week or two, and I'm glad
you didn't.
I haven't now.
Yeah.
But yeah, with like renos and just
take
lots of
maternity
life
leave.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's chaos.
Yeah. Just like real adult stuff.
Yuck.
Yeah.
I don't fucking like adult stuff.
No.
I just paid my taxes the other day.
Yuck, I need to do that.
Yeah. Wasn't happy about it, but I did it.
No. Yeah, I've got an appointment this week to deal with that, and I always get so nervous.
Part of me wants to see how long I can get away with just not paying them for.
But it's going to be rough.
Yeah, if I get caught. It's the Lance
true.
Armstrong thing all over again. If I get caught, I'll be better.
That's true. Yeah, I won't get caught. Get it taken away.
They got bigger fish to fry than my little tax money at the end of every year.
You never know, you might end up huge.
Oh, we can only hope.
Yeah.
We can only hope.
Making $1 million.
A day.
Nice. A day?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be so good.
Yeah, I know.
Have coaching.
Yeah, Jeff Bezos. Just bigger and better looking.
Obviously.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't play with cardboard boxes for a living.
It's that easy, though.
Yeah.
It's that easy. Why are we making it harder?
Yeah, I don't know. Someone's got to be bottom of the class, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not going to be me.
No, it won't be you.
No.
There's no way. There's no way. Anyway, what do I want to chat about?
What are we chatting about today?
We're going to do a Q&A. I put
Q&A
a Q&A
today?
box up this week.
Cool.
Yeah. And there were actually some very interesting questions that came through.
Mm.
Both Jack and I went through these questions beforehand as they were coming through. And all Jack could say was, who asked that?
Yeah.
Who asked that one?
Yeah, very curious.
Very, very curious. Yeah. So there are some good questions in there. So we may as well just jump straight. Oh, should we give like a fitness update? I don't train.
Who? You don't train.
I don't train.
And I'm fat because I'm bulking.
Yeah, we both get. It's really funny actually.
Both get puffed walking upstairs.
Both of us walking up the stairs.
It's disgusting.
And so I was taking a video of the renos actually and sent it to my sister.
And all you can hear is...
Literally, she messaged and she's like, I just realised I can hear you panting.
That's so
I had to go
funny.
up the stairs in my house.
Holy fuck.
It was so funny.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I know. This is my life.
Nah, by the time this comes out, I'll be cutting. I'll be deep in a cut.
You'll be ripped.
Yeah.
You will be jacked, Rotherham.
Yeah, maybe. I'll be at least 10 kilos down by the time this comes out. At least.
That'll happen in like 2 weeks for you.
Nah, we're aiming 10
3.
kilos in 7 weeks. That's the aim.
I reckon it's going to happen quick. I reckon you'll have to slow it down.
I hope we do too.
Yeah.
I'm already hungry and the food hasn't dropped.
Really?
Took the high day out.
That's so good.
Gave myself
though.
like a bagel and jam on my training days. And I'm still hungry.
That's so good.
Yeah. So.
It's really funny when clients will message and they're like, I'm so hungry after like never being hungry.
Yeah.
And I'll reply like, yes, this is the best news ever. This is great. And they're like,
yeah.
No, it's
Are
not.
you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like, that's great. I want you.
Yeah.
Yeah, to experience that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
But it's not good. It's shit.
You're eating 5,000 calories a day though.
I mean, yeah, it makes it a bit easy, doesn't it? But you still get just as hungry as someone not eating.
Yeah,
5,000.
absolutely. It's all relative.
Yeah.
Like.
And I just am hungry with a relatively still expensive shopping bill at the end of every week.
A hugely expensive shopping bill.
Yeah, that's why I went to Costco.
Yeah, but I end up spending more.
That's your own dumb fault, isn't it? You got no
'cause
self-control.
I end up buying like things that I don't need.
Yeah, me too.
I think it was 2 years ago that I bought bulk, like toilet cleaner. Like it was in a 3 or a 4 pack. And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. We'll never have to buy that again. It's a great price.
Did you buy it again?
Well, no.
Well, then...
Because, I mean...
That's good.
It probably was a good thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's that much cheaper. I don't know.
I don't know. I bought Mum 4 kilos of gravy there the other day.
4 kilos of gravy?
Yeah. They're like in 1 kilo tubs. And
Holy
like
moly.
she was saying for that gravy, it's normally like $26 for a kilo. I got it
Yeah.
for like 14 or something, or 15.
Yeah, okay.
So that was cheaper.
That's pretty good.
But
Yeah, that's very good actually.
anyway, let's rip into some questions.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to ask the first one or you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll ask you the first one.
Okay, cool.
Oh, actually, where do we start? We'll start with this is a question specifically for you.
Oh, fuck, I already know which one it is. Go.
How many babies does Jack eat to get so big?
More than a few. I wonder how many calories is in a baby. Do you reckon they've worked that out? Surely.
No.
They've worked that out. They know how many calories is in like a human.
Yeah, but no one's a cannibal and actually eats it.
Apparently I am. Oh, wait. No, tell me how many they need. Only 660 calories. Light work.
They're pretty little.
It's half my breakfast. That's nothing.
They're pretty little.
Oh, an entire baby offers about 12,823 calories.
Oh, so you're eating a fair few.
I'm eating half a baby a day.
That's
Pretty close. That's kind of fucked up when you think about it.
weird. That's so weird.
Yeah. Don't bring your baby around near me if I'm hungry.
Don't bring your baby.
You'll get fucking gobbled up.
What's funnier though
That's
is
a lot of calories. Wonder how many calories I am. That'd be a lot of calories.
well, let's
I'm a
work
lot of
out.
babies.
Let's say a baby is like an average baby size is like 7 to 8 pounds. I don't know what that is.
5.5 kilos, isn't it? No, 2.2 pounds per kilo.
Nah, like it'd be 4.5 kilos.
What did you say it is?
4?
What's a normal baby?
Like between 7 and 8 pounds.
Let's go 8 divided by 2.2. 3.6 kilos.
We don't math.
Why?
Because you said 5.5. And I said
Yeah, I was
4.
just guessing.
Yeah.
I'm not good at
So,
maths.
3.5 kilos.
3.5. Fucking hell.
Holy crap.
Let me work out what I weigh.
That's like 1,000.
I'm 38, almost 39 babies. So
That's
39.
a lot of babies.
So 39 times, say, 12,500 calories, just to make it easy. 487,500 calories. Fucking hell, I'd kill some people, I reckon.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, isn't it?
This is why I picked you for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, no
So
one.
if somebody's getting caught, it's you.
Yeah, and if you gotta kill me, at least you get some food off me. I'll last a long time. Freeze me in the winter.
Wow.
Holy fuck. Anyway, that was not where we thought that question was gonna go.
So he eats a lot of babies.
Like
about
at
40.
least like 3.5 babies a week. 3.5 babies a week is my weekly food.
Somebody's going to listen to this and be like, that's disgusting that they would even talk
Jackery
about it."
Dharma. Sorry, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Do you know, I love true crime, and that's actually one that I can't watch. I
Really?
can't get into it, no.
Do you listen to true crime podcasts?
No, I don't actually.
There's one you've got to try. I'll hook you up after
What's
this.
it on?
Oh,
What's it
everyone can
about?
have it. It's literally just a chick and a guy. The guy runs a meme page on Insta.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's pretty famous. He's funny, and the chick's like an investigator in real life, or like she works with like a lot of people of sexual assaults and things like that, and like in a law firm.
Yeah.
And she like investigates, goes like on deep dives in these stories, and then like reads them, and then she does like pop quizzes, and the guy who's on it, he's not really into true crime. That's why it's really good, because he just brings like a comedy aspect. It's good. I'll hook you
Yeah,
up
see,
later.
that's the thing, because I've tried to listen to some, but they're a bit too serious.
Nah, these ones are good.
Like
I'll
the
hook you up.
Delphs, have you
No.
on that one? That's an American one. It's like awful.
Yeah, 'cause it's American.
But
They're all fucked up.
yeah, I started watching.
Have you heard of the Toy Box Killer?
No.
That's fucked up. He's fucked up.
Did you see that? Apparently, if you enjoy true crime, then you're a bit of a
Fucking
crazy
lunatic.
person. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy it until now. So I guess I'm crazy. I eat
Yeah.
babies, so I'm fucked.
Yeah, you eat a lot of babies too. So, yeah.
Alright,
anyway.
let me hook you up with a question real quick. I'm gonna give you a serious one.
Oh,
Because
here
you're
we go.
like a serious person, and I'm not, and this is why it's gonna work.
Okay.
How do you push through the hard sessions? What's the mental cues or motivation place that you go to for that extra push? This is probably a dumb question because you don't even fucking train right
Yeah,
now.
I know, but I know at the moment training's really it's
Terrible.
so hard. Yeah, it's we're done now.
But before you were pregnant.
We're done, yeah. But before I was pregnant, I think for me, it would always be to keep like intensity high and to make sure that I was pushing at a rate that I needed to train hard.
Yeah.
It was always having in the back of my mind and even giving myself a bit of a pep talk before going in the session was 1 rep more.
Yeah.
Like it's always, and it sounds so simple and it sounds a bit dumb really, but that mentality for me is just like I've just got to commit for 1 more. It's hard now, but it's only 1 more. Like go for 1 more and push to be just that 1% better.
Yeah.
That really helps me push that little bit harder. But then, and like being alone in that, not having someone tell me to do it.
Yep.
It's not anyone else. And just having that mindset has definitely helped me to push a little bit more grit when it comes to training and go for one rep more. Because like, and you would know this, like, especially in the beginning when you start training, like you think it's hard, but then you go to a whole other level the more that you train and the more that you push yourself in that way.
Yeah, the more comfortable you get.
Yeah, and it's easy to fall back into that just feeling comfortable rather than actually pushing it and having some, you know, pretty average sessions.
Yeah.
But yeah, to go, yeah, that would be my thing. I think just going 1 rep more and yeah, being alone in that and not having someone else tell me it's headphones on before I get to a set that I don't want to do.
Yeah.
But then also like data really helps me looking at
nerd.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I know, because I'm not nerdy at all.
Yeah.
But like that's why I love like apps and things now.
Yeah.
Being able to see what I've done and then trying to beat that really helps me to stay on track and to have a target in my head. And like sometimes you won't hit that. Like especially for me, like the first thing I will always go to is back squats. I hate back squatting. I find it really hard. I think it's just because of like, even though I'm really short, I have odd proportion body, like really long legs, short torso, so it makes it feel really like just more uncomfortable. Yeah. So I'm not naturally strong in that lift, so I really have to get in my head about it, and sometimes those reps don't come.
Yeah. Like
they don't always come, but at least I know what I need to be aiming for rather than just going, oh, I'm just going to chuck this on and see how I go. Like that definitely helps me.
That's good.
Stay more focused. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
You're
just naturally gritty though.
I am. I'm just naturally
I have to teach myself to be gritty.
And I'm very competitive with not only myself but other people.
Yeah.
That's why I love training in a gym with other people.
Yeah.
Because if I see other people lifting heavier, then I'm like, get fucked. I'm going to go heavier than that. Like
Yeah.
I'm very like in a good way, like in a healthy competition sort of way.
Yeah.
But I guess as well is the headspace you come into a session with. So placebo has a massive effect on any of your sessions or anything you do realistically. Like it's so intertwined with what you do physically that you can't ignore it. So if you come into a set and you think something's going to be heavy, it's going to be twice as heavy.
Yeah, which is where my mental block is for a back squat.
Yeah.
And I think we've talked about this before. Like, just go and fail it.
That's why Ronnie Coleman was ahead of his time. Lightweight baby. And that's what he said. 800 pounds is nothing. A number of peanut. So that's why I think, like, every time I go into a session, there's days where I don't want to train, but I go in and think I'm going to get in there, get it done, headphones on. I also, some people talking like negatively to themselves in sessions and things like that. I do with certain things, but not like super negative, but like I'll be like, if I'm squatting and I think it's going to be heavy, or I'm in this middle of a set and it's heavy, and I can tell myself I can get 2 more, or I'll be like, big for what? Like, am I big for what, or am I big for something? And then that's what like,
that's so
trying to get me through it sort of thing. Like, but yeah, I think, for me, it's just naturally just a competition, competing against me plus other people in a gym. Yeah. The other thing, because I know who asked this question, but the other thing is it an enjoyment factor? Is it you're not sweating enough because it's hard work? What's the goal? So if you can afford to then, be like, you know, if you don't like breaking your exercises up, superset them together. Make that push, have that sweat about you, all that sort of stuff.
Manipulate
if you
your
can.
session a little bit.
Yeah, like reduce your rest times if you need, if it's conducive to the goal. If it's going to be not worthwhile, if you're trying to, like, say, you're trying to build or something like that, then I wouldn't recommend it. But if your goal isn't that, and your goal is like endurance, fitness, you know, weight loss, superset shit together, drop your rest times, all that stuff like that. So, yeah, but for me, it's just more about talking to myself, telling myself, I normally tell myself 2 more, but I also go in thinking that I'm going to nail a lift every time. And if I don't, then I allow myself to get upset afterwards.
Yeah.
But like at the time, I get real psyched up and go, yeah, I'm going to fucking kill this lift. I go in, grip and rip. It either works or it doesn't. So.
Yeah, that's true. I agree on like the placebo thing too. Just in that, I love like my pre-training ritual. And I think that's something that I've really struggled with while being pregnant because I'm not taking pre-workouts or anything like that. Like I haven't had any caffeine for a really long time now. And I'm pretty sensitive to caffeine anyway, but I just loved like having a little bit of pre-workout.
Little buzz.
Yeah, just to get a bit of a buzz, and then I just feel better. And so naturally my session goes better because my mental state is better. And even if I've been negative beforehand, it's that I've developed that ritual of getting into it, that once I've had that, it's like, it's time to get out of it.
Yeah.
It's time to get out of it, go back to the goal and like get in and give it a crack.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Oh, I miss training. I miss like training with people and like people who are stronger. That's actually something that I have learnt to enjoy. Like I'm excited to like get training and like train with Jamie and things like that because I'm gonna be weak as piss when I
Doesn't
come in.
matter because you like, naturally want to step up.
Yeah, and I'm excited to like just have that again.
Yeah. So I was saying to Ben when I trained with him on the weekend, and I was like, I know I'm not stronger than you, but I'm damn sure not going to let you fucking make me look like a fool. And then like I was like, if you got me on weight, I got you on reps. That's where I'm going to like try and leverage it sort of thing. But that was good.
Interesting. That is a good question. All right. Well, this is another good one. What was your most transformational? I nearly couldn't say that. What was your most transformational moment? That's a deep dive, that one.
Yeah, it is.
Because that could be in anything.
I think I couldn't give you an honest time. I think maybe that time I stepped on the scales and I was like, I need to change or I'm going to die sort of thing. Mm-hmm. I think that was my first transformational moment. In terms of most transformational, probably when I decided to get out of civil and pursue this, because that took a lot. That was a lot of late nights, a lot of long hours, a lot of stress on a lot of things. Things didn't work, things did, things had to give. So I went through a lot of change in that time of my life, and that's like back end change that nobody really sees and nobody would know about because it's not physical. All while I was trying to do a photo shoot challenge at the same time. So working full-time job, driving to Chadstone every week to fucking study my Cert 3 and 4, doing mentoring with Chucky through the weeks, plus my online work through the week, plus training, trying to get my lists, my steps, eat my fucking meals, all that shit for the photo shoot as well. Then it was also halfway through COVID. So
it's true.
I hit a fucking trifecta, I think, with shit going on at that point in my life. So that's why I'm very much like I don't believe when you tell me that you can't do a certain thing, because if I could do it, anyone can do it. And it's as simple as that. And that's how I see it anyway. But that's probably my most transformational. Like physically, it would have been when I decided to sign up to a gym and start going. And then transformational in terms of life would have been when I decided to study my Cert 3 and 4. But yeah. Self?
Mine's actually, I've always had an issue with like time, and I've always been like at literally 14 years old, I was worried about the fact that I might not meet someone to spend the rest of my life with and have kids and have a family. And I don't know if that comes from my religious background or what it was, but I was always worried. And then worried about studying and how long, not even about the study itself, but how old was I going to be when I finished it then. And it would stop me from doing things because, oh no, I'm going to be too old. Like I'll be too old. And I remember thinking about when I would be the age that I am now and thinking, like life was over. And I can't remember the exact moment. And it caused like a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress for me. And I think that then transferred over into my like overall physical health too. But always worried I was never in the right place at the right time. And then, I can't remember the exact moment. I don't remember like what led up to it, but I just remember this one moment where I just stopped worrying and I just became like truly content in life, and the only way I can describe it is peaceful. And then that went into every area of my life. Food, training, like I didn't worry about those things anymore in the same way. Family, and I still get a little bit like time, but I don't get as worried about it. Like I'm actually just able to live in the moment, but also just to sit down. Like on the weekend, I did just sit down and did my paint by numbers. And honestly, years ago, I would have sat there and been like, this is a freaking waste of time. Like, what am I doing? You need to go out and do something. You need to be busy, or you should be cleaning, or you should be working, or whatever. But now I'm better at just like sitting and enjoying things. And that was really big for me, because I just felt like peaceful about life in general, which would probably sound really silly to some, but yeah, I think that would honestly be my like biggest moment. And then it like moved over into other areas of my life, and I just felt like lighter in the way that I approached things from then on. And I used to get to every birthday and I would be sad because I was turning another year older. And what had changed? Like what had changed when I went from 21 to 22, or like 22 to 23? Yeah. And now I don't. And I love that my birthday can come and go, and I'm not worried about, like, should have been here or should have been there, or this is the goal that I set myself, and I'm not there yet. Like, that was a waste to be here. Yeah. Everything was a waste. Yeah. So, yeah. That was... Yeah, but that would definitely be my most like transformational moment, because it pivoted other areas of my life. Yeah. Because of that. Yeah.
Are you ready for your little one to come into the world? Actually, I am.
You are?
My little one.
Your little...
I'm expecting.
That's why both Jack and I are struggling to get up the stairs. People are going to be like, is Emily pregnant?
Fuck no. Not happening.
Are we ready? No. Well, no, we are. Actually, no, that's a lie. Because James doesn't listen to this, so that's fine. He would kill me if I said this. But he actually came home from the gym the other night and he was like, you know what, Maddy? I'm ready now. And I never ever thought that I would hear that come out of this, because he's just been very like, if I ask, are you excited? He's like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't really think about it. And I get upset because I'm like, do you not care? But it's just because it's not real for him. Like, he doesn't, he's not growing the human. He doesn't know what it's like to feel sick and to like be getting bigger or anything like that. He doesn't feel the movement or anything like that. Yeah. Whereas now it's like starting to feel more real for him. So, and he's ready. And I think because of that, I'm like, oh yeah, like you could come any day now. Yeah. And kind of wake up in the mornings and I'm like, oh, it hasn't come yet. Damn it. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah. But yeah, we've got like all of our other stuff. Our cot is still not done. That's a debacle, but it doesn't sleep in a cot at first. I'm not really worried. It's fine. That's
fair.
It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's going to sleep in a bassinet. So yeah, pretty much. I don't think I'm ready for the no sleep. I'm really worried about that.
You'll be fine. Don't suck.
I'm going to suck.
You'll be on maternity leave. I won't have to deal with it. You won't be here.
I know.
Come sleep here on the couch. Just be like...
Yeah, I will. Like, hey, Jack, do you want to hold my kid?
No, thanks. Not for me.
I think I just want to know what it is. I just want to know so bad.
It's a baby. What do you mean?
I know, but is it a girl or is it a boy?
You could have found that out and you chose not to.
Danielle said to me the other day, she was like, I see you as a boy mum, but I see James as a girl dad. So I've got no idea.
I don't see James as a girl dad.
Don't you?
No.
So many people have said that to him, that they just see him as a girl dad, but don't see him having boys at all.
No, I don't see him as a girl dad.
There you go.
I see him as a girl dad in the future, but not for the first one.
Yeah, there you go. He'd be happy to hear that.
Yeah, I just can't see it. And I could see you as a boy mum.
Yeah, I see myself as a boy mum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I think, like, hopefully we'll have a girl, but I can't... It doesn't even cross my mind that it's a girl at the moment. But we'll see. It could be.
Maybe.
And that'll be hilarious if it is. So, anyway... I've got a good one for you. This is a funny one. Oh, actually, no. Let's go to your goals. Just because somebody... Clearly, I don't train and people don't know. People don't think that I train at all. Because they just asked Jack's goals. Are you doing a bodybuilding comp? Nick, add in that.
Add in the applause.
Yeah.
Am I doing a bodybuilding comp? Potentially, I guess is the right way to look at it.
You heard it here first, guys.
Potentially, yeah. So it's on the cards. It's on the cards. When is either next year or the year after, if I was going to do it. So it depends on how I come in and how I look. April next year, or the year after probably. Yeah. But if it's going to take away from my coaching business, then I won't do it. So if I'm in a position where I can balance everything and prep and coach and do everything still to the best of my ability, then I will. Like I tell everyone, I've still only coached for 2 years. Like it's not like I've been here for 5 years and I'm super established in the industry or something like that. Like some people might know who I am or whatever, but I'm not relevant enough to just be like, I can coach and not risk losing clients and things like that. So it's on the cards, but it needs to line up with everything else in my life first.
Yeah, I don't think people understand how it's very time consuming and it's very demanding, not only as you as the individual, but also on your family and the people closest to you. It's
and you can make it work, but then it's like you've got however many clients one person might have. They're relying on you, and then you've got other people relying on you outside of your job, and then you've got to fucking get your steps in every day, be hungry, eat your food, do your fucking lists, train with intent still somehow in between all that, and have the hours in the day to do, and then get your 8 hours sleep a night, drink your water and not piss the bed. Like, how the fuck? Like, it just isn't.
I get it, it's hard.
Literally. So
that's exciting.
But yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Watch this space.
Yeah. Right now I'm just focusing on not starving to death.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And getting huge.
Yeah, I'm already
Would
huge.
you do the the transformation one?
Yeah, I'd say that'd be the one that would...
That's WBFF, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a few different places that do it now.
Yeah,
so I think WBFF's the main one, but some of the other smaller, not ICM, but I think some of the other ones do it as well. No, IFBB don't do it. That's too good.
Yeah.
But we'll see. It depends on how I look. Like if I look good enough where I could commit to doing an IFBB show, I would. But if I don't look... Not that I don't look good enough. If my physique just isn't there, then transformation category would be a good stepping stone into it.
Yeah.
And
good tester to get in.
In my mind, I would take it out of transformation category.
Yeah, it wouldn't even occur to me because you wouldn't go in there looking
skinny.
You wouldn't go in half-assed.
Yeah, and most people that do it, no offense to them, they've lost a lot of weight. So they've lost a lot of weight and they're skinny looking now. So they've prepped for it, sort of thing. Where I've gone fat, skinny, size, and then we'll be shredded back down. So in my head, I take it out regardless, and that could be arrogant, but that's probably good for me. So in my head, I win. So I'll still probably do it one day. Yeah. But just don't know when, timeline.
There you go.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first, folks.
It's in the universe now. It's probably going to have to happen.
It's in the universe. Watch out. They'll all be asking you. Everybody's been thinking it. No one's just asked, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we're going to split this into 2 parts, little 2-parter, because there's a lot of questions and this is taking longer to answer because Maddy doesn't know how to shut up. So
that's probably fair.
So anywho, we'll see you in the next part for the rest of these questions.
Stay tuned because there's good ones.
And if you don't like and subscribe, you and all your friends are going to have bad luck for 24 years.
And send this message a puzzle on.
Yes, and send this podcast to 100 of your friends. Or your grandmother will die.